be doing a bunny tonight, guys. This is a 10-inch round, and I got this off of Sugar Pepper Design by Ashley. Okay, she has a shop on Etsy, Sugar Pepper Designs, and that's where I got this sign at. Hi, Cheryl. Great. Hi, guys. And we're also going to be putting some ears on our bunny. Rock and roll, right? What's a bunny without bunny ears? Hi, Dawn. Welcome, guys. I'm so glad to see y'all back. So, we're going to play off of this. We're going to make our bunny white tonight, guys. So, this is stinking adorable. So we're going to be using, this is a 14-inch elevated. Man, these have become my favorite wreath frames. And I put the 10 ties on the outside and 8 on the inside. Yeah. Hi, LB. Hi, Shirley. I heard, guys, it's going to be a storming up the Dickens up north. Oh, gosh, I'm going to keep y'all in my prayers because I heard it was going to be a bad one. We got a little front, but we didn't hardly get, we've had really high winds and it's cooled off a little. It's going to get cooler tomorrow, but for us, that's nothing. So, 14-inch, 10 on the outside, 8 on the inside. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our bunny signed together. So, I'm just going to do some cable mounts on the back. Hi, Wanda. Long time. Yes, ma'am. I know. I don't want it to come this way, guys. So just a little bit of Rapid Infuse, the DAP. Let's try a lot because that was like a bunch. I shouldn't have squeezed so hard. I'm going to get a tissue and wipe some of that off. I'm so glad to see each and every one of you guys. Okay, yeah, let me get a little bit of that off. That was just too much. So I've got these little tiny table mounts. I love these. I'm going to start carrying some of these in my shop. Hi, Miss Ashley. Didn't see you there, my friend. Ashley Barnes is the owner and designer of Sugar Pepper Designs, guys. And that's just where I got this adorable bunny sign at. I can't wait either. Hi, Elga. I can't wait to make it. I've been anxious to do this all day. Okay, guys, now I'm just going to put a little super glue right around the edge. Oops. A lot of super glue. Boy, when I say a little, I mean a lot. Just helps it until it's good and cured. Hi, Melinda. Yeah, I am staying warm. I actually had to turn my, I've got my garage crafting layer, guys. So I'm going to set this over to the side and let this start drying. And so it doesn't, I have a window air conditioner and I have no heat. So I've got a little heater under my desk and I actually had to turn it off a while ago. I got too hot. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom on in. Down here. I hope I don't make y'all sick. Okay. How's that, guys? So with this, I'm going to go ahead and open out all the ties around the outside as usual, unless I forget. I have been making Valentines. Yeah, I knew you had one. Hi, Lordies. Hi. Oh gosh, I keep y'all all in my prayers, like I said. So I'm going to put this up here. We're going to be using my favorite that I've used a lot here lately And this is that snowdrift with a little bit of metallic in it. I wanted it to be more than just a deco mesh. So, which this is a deco mesh, but it's got the snowdrift in it, guys. And we're just going to be doing, I cut these pieces to 30 inches because I wanted our budding to be big, full, and fluffy tonight, guys. Okay, and I'm just rolling it under a couple of times, 2 to 3. And I'm just going to make this a big, long ruffle. Nice, fluffy bunny. Okay. I'm going to bring it over here. Put it in a tie. Going to tie this down really good, guys, because you know what? We're not going to need these. Yep. We are not going to need those ends of the pipe cleaners, and I'm just pushing it to the back. And we're just going to keep doing this all the way around this wreath. Get my handy dandy rock. So y'all, what are y'all doing? Oh, my nose is itching. Besides preparing for the storms, are y'all been crafting today? Thank you. I know. I love this mesh too. And guys, this is my last of it. I've got about a half a row left, if not much. And I can't find any more. Can't find any more. I bought this way before Christmas. So, mesh is hard to find right now, guys. Or 8 different colors in it. So if any of y'all are interested, I was able to get some, and I thought, why not? Because I use it a lot. Do they really? Where do you go to see the pictures? I want to see them. Inquiring minds want to know. I've never used any Costco ribbon. Do they even put out spring ribbon, guys? Drop my chip clip. Oh, okay. I'll have to do that. Guys, last week's or Saturday's live I did on that really pretty scallop sign. Did you know that it didn't save to Facebook? So my camera has a backup, so I'm going to have to reload it. Really? They don't carry it? Oh, well, that's great. I'm glad they have started stocking it for you guys. This is hard. You would think that if, you know, because they're all related stores, that if one carried it, they would all get it in. That just doesn't seem fair. Okay. We're going in with our last piece of mesh. Ooh, there we go. Got that off. It's just on the end. Man, that's pretty. Pretty and fluffy. Oh, thanks, Ashley. We're going in with our last piece of mesh. Ooh, there we go. Got that off. It's just on the end. Man, that's pretty. Pretty and fluffy. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Rick, Krista. Hi, April. Oh, okay. Thanks, Ashley. If y'all are interested in that tinsel rope, I call it garland rope, but it is called tinsel rope. She posted and we pinned the link for you guys. Okay. I only carry Christmas ribbon. Oh, yeah. At least they got that. Yeah, I did. I posted some ribbon in my shop, guys, too. And quite a few different things. All right. make sure I got all of those little ties out. It looks like I did. So I'm just going to raise this up just a minute so I can show you guys. And this is how fluffy and nice this is. I've got a little string there. We'll put it over there in our pot. Okay. So let's see, where is our dear little bunny? Isn't he going to look sweet, guys? Look at this. And I'm going to put him down. I'm going to sink him down in there a little bit. A little Easter bunny. Yes, ma'am, Joanne. This is a 10-inch sign, and it comes from Sugar Pepper Designs on Etsy, guys. No, right? Thank you. Thank you. It is adorable. So we, at the beginning, we went ahead and we used a DAP super glue, the gel super glue, and we put a little hot glue on the outside to help it hold while it cured. Now we're just going to, and I'm going to tonight, I'm going to fold these in half and give them just a couple of twists. Because I'm wanting it to go down in this white mesh just a little bit. So it looks like its face is being covered with fur. Get this last one on. These are cable mounts. I probably called them cable ties. These are cable mounts. Yes. And these are, let me see. They look like they're the 1/2-inch ones. Hey, KP. Yeah, I wanted a bunny, so Ashley made one. I'm like, it'd be neat to have one like they do the Santa Clauses and the, all those. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do, let me come down in here so you can see me. Whoops, I'm sorry, guys, I'm new at this little gadget here. I'm wanting to keep some of the mesh around it, but I want a lot of it pulled up. I want it to have a little bit of a cushion backing. So I'm just sort of randomly pulling some down and leaving some up, because I don't want it to sink completely down in there. Okay, let's see how that does. Just squish it down in there. But I don't want it to squish my mesh either. I want it to look natural around it. Yeah. Let's get this side pretty much pulled up and around him. Oh, he's going to look adorable, guys. Adorable. I did a Santa Claus face, and put a Santa hat on him and everything at Christmas time. And he turned out stinking adorable, guys, with one of these faces. My meshes. I guess because I'm pushing on it with this sign. There. That's going to be perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these right down in here. And I'm going to have to use something because... And I need a shorter one. I use these weaving needles for just about everything, guys. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Yes, Ashley carries 3/4 inch mounts in her store also. Okay. I'm just wanting to stick this one down in there. I'm going to go around and I'm going to stick them all in. And then we're going to flip him over and tie it down. So I'm just putting both ends on this at one time. Feeling and making sure I'm getting really close to that. Hi, Kim. At Sugar Pepper Designs on Etsy, Kim. There we go. Yeah, Ashley posted the link to Sugar Pepper Designs where you can get the sign at. Okay, so we've got them all under there, so I'm just going to flip him over. Okay. I want them to be all tied to the same one. This inner one here. So I'm going to pull a little taut, but not too taut. Just twist it. Making sure I'm going around this ring on this frame. Did you use for crossbars? I use just regular pipe cleaners, KP. When doing something like this, yeah. And like I said, this is a 14-inch elevated. And I get my 14-inch elevateds at Craft Outlet, guys. And I really like them. Okay. So that's what we have. There's our little bunny. Isn't he stinking adorable, guys? He's adorable. Fluff it back up. Now look. He's going to get some ears. He's going to get, this is more of a gingham than it is a buffalo plaid. I thought I saw, excuse me, a deal. Oh, okay, Susan. And where did you, oh, Carolina Pottery, they had them? Oh, I be darned. Okay. So these are wired. So what I'm going to do, why they would put a tag on these little ears, I have no idea. I got these ears in when I bought a D-stash. I got a couple of these bunny ears, the black and white, and I got a pair of pink ones. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's see, let's lay them up here first, and they bend, guys. Oh, so adorable. So I want them to be I don't want to, because he's got little eyebrows. What do y'all think about right there at the corner to the middle of his eyebrows? I think that'll be just perfect. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go in with these wires. Get up and behind it. Okay, and I'm going to pull it down right behind this sign. Okay, now these wires are a little stiff, so you have to sort of and hold on to them, because one thing I will tell you is that they can they'll pull completely out of the ears. Trying to figure out how I'm going to wire these suckers on. You can get up under there. Telling you, these fat fingers. Your granddaughter would go nuts, huh? So I'm just wrapping it around it best I can. Let's turn it over. Oh, I want to make sure this wire spreads that little ear out good. I want to fluff up my mesh around it. Oh my gosh. Isn't that adorable, guys? I want it to have that little crooked ear. Okay, let's get this other one on. I'm loving this. Going right back where we went with this one. Make sure you got it right up under. Flip it over. Make sure I don't pull this wires out of these ears. Okay. Feels like I got the wire twisted. It's okay. Get it untwisted. Lovely. Needs to go back some. This one will have to go back some. Then with the little crookedness. Sometimes it's hard until you put it on the door. Love it. Got it sticking too far away from the mesh. There we go, guys. Isn't he adorable? Okay. Okay, guys. So now that we've got our little bunny, and I'm going to have to play with it a little bit to get it on there just right, but that's the gist of it. I love that. Let's make a bow for our bunny. Okay. So let me pull this in so y'all can see. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Thanks, guys. Okay. I pulled quite a bit of ribbon, and I'll sort of talk y'all through my reasonings why I pulled so much and why I wanted to use it all. Is that I'm going to use a gingham, of course, and I'm going to use a little bit of gray because this bunny is shaded with a little gray around it. And I'm going to use this one first because that's a brand new one. And I'm using, because I'm thinking of this bunny because the eyelashes is beautiful, I'm going to pull in just a little bit of red with still some more little gingham. I'm going to pull in some more penny ribbon in a 1.5 inch. I'm going to pull in this pink. And then we're going to put this pink in. And then we're just going to put a little bit of blue in to bring out its eyes. Okay? Thank you. So, we're going to start with, let's put the black gingham in the back. This is black gingham, and it's got that, what I call a penny ribbon, guys. It's got that little bit of lace around the outside of it, which is to die for. This is my new favorite ribbon. Okay, my new favorite with that lace. Okay, just gonna trim that where it was. And our little bunny is gonna have some longer tails, but I don't want them too long. Let's see what that is. Let's do at least a 12-inch tail. Okay, so let's do a 12-inch tail. Just going to gather it up, twist it. I'm going to bring this one down in front of me. I'm sure y'all can see. Lots of ribbon out, guys. Lots of ribbon. And let's see. Let's do, I wanted to see how wide I needed to make that. Let's do about a 6.5, guys. About a 6.5. We're going to keep it fluff. Pull it down towards me. 6.5. We're going to twist it again. We're going to go up with it. We're not going to go up real high because of the neckline of our bunny. We're going to measure this one off of this one right here and twist. And we're going to take this one up. And pull this one down, guys. Let's keep them all fluff. Here we go. That is gorgeous ribbon. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Now I'm going to bring in some of this gray. And we're going to just make it just a tad shorter. Not that much. Okay. And this time I'm going to come out here and I'm going to go ahead and keep this to the 6.5. And I'm putting it right in the center. And poke it down in there. Push it down in there. And pull it out front. Oh, thanks, guys. Y'all are so sweet. Always like to make sure I'm keeping everything fluff. That way we have minimal fluffing. Now, let's bring in this gorgeous pink. I love this pink. I can't remember. Oh, we used it in that Easter Bunny Wreath the other night. It's such a pleasing pink. This time we're going to come down to a 5-inch. Maybe a little bit over 5. Yeah, just a tad over. Excuse me. We're going to put that loop up. This one's staying down. Let's take that one up. Smash that down on in there, or push it. Thank you. Need the bottom, need a bung for it, don't we? We're going to cover up his little hind end with a ribbon. You're not going to be able to see it unless you turn the wreath over. No. Really? Well, that's so good. That's awesome. Black and white's my favorite, guys. Black and pink, black and white, black and check, black, black, and gray. Okay. So now we've got that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw in just a tad of red, guys. Thank you. Oh, cool. So we're going to put a little red because he's got the cutest, or she, red pair of lips. And I didn't want to leave out the lips, guys. Just a little bit of red. Tiny bit. And once again, we're playing off of that trim. Okay? I'm going to leave it about the same, about a little bit over 5. Just so, and mainly, you'll see this just peek out just a little. Okay. Just put a little center loop like that in there. Sylvia. Welcome. Okay, love that red. Okay, now I'm gonna leave that. May not even use that. Okay, now we're gonna bring in this gingham with the panty again. My 5. Okay, bring it down in the front. Whoops. Got that tangled. It's like curly. Now I want to go down to about a 4. To about a 4, guys. Stay down in there. Thank you. Loving it. I got a lot of my ribbons off the lace ones off of trying to think, because I bought a lot of them. The 1.5 inch ones I got off of what, 5th Street Studio? Yeah. Now the bigger ones I got off of Sims. The 2.5 inch, I should say. The little ones and the big ones. The 1.5 and the 2.5. 1.5, 5th Street Studio. And the 2.5 off of Sims. Oh, really, Deanna? I bet that is adorable. Okay. So we've got that. Now I want to use just a little bit of blue because I want to draw out the bunny's eyes. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. Because that bunny has got the most amazing blue eyes. And we're just going to do a little top knot. Center loop, guys. I call it a top knot. You have to forgive me. Okay. So there is our luscious bow that we're going to put on this beast. So let's take 2 pipe cleaners. Oh, thank you. We're going to tie it together. Twist them together. Because I ain't tying no knot. Fold it in half. Let me get those. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hold these dowels while I push up on all of this ribbon so it doesn't go flying to everywhere, and make sure I've got all the ribbon up. Okay. Looks good. I'm going to take my fingers, push them in between the dowels, press it down so I can get my fingers and my thumb on top of it. And I'm going to lift it off. I'm going to put these on each side. Going to apply pressure so I can take my thumb, okay? And you'll see how my fingers are curled. And I'm going to pull tight, start a twist. And I'm just twisting this blasted bow. This beautiful bow. Okay. So let's go under here and let's get our tails out front. If you need to, straighten them up and pull on them. But sometimes they get a little kinked. And then just go from the bottom ribbon to the top ribbon. See, even though this is black and red, it softens it with having all of this other lace in here with it. But we just want to bring out the bunny's facial features. Okay. Then we're just going to take our bow. It's already fluffed, making sure that everything's in position. That's all I'm doing, guys. And there is our little bow. So let's come over here. I'm going to find the center. Okay. Let's get my handy dandy weaving needle. Love it, love it. Huh? This is going to be so stinking adorable. Okay. And I'm going to go, let me get this in front of me. Right there where his little tongue is. Yeah, perfect. And we'll move our loops. I just want to get the bow on there, and then we'll position our loops. Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to apply just a little bit of pressure since it's right there. Okay. So I want this to go right up under its chinny chin chin. Okay. The gray one. I need to twist this. So that we can have that little loop in the center. Okay. I'm going to cut each one just a little shorter. Thank you. Whoops. Well, that left it ugly. We can't have that. Okay, I'm going to open it up, and I'll have to put it on the door to see how much I need to get so we can see its little mouth. I need to pull these back some, which is okay.